Today, I want to talk about a simple yet profound approach to navigating life's challenges: ignore, smile, and move on. Life, as we all know, isn't always smooth sailing. We encounter criticism, negativity, and obstacles that can shake our confidence and test our resilience. In these moments, our response can shape not only the outcome, but also our overall well-being. Let's break this down. Life is filled with moments that test our patience and resilience. In these moments, it's essential to recognize that not everything or everyone deserves a response. Choosing your battles wisely is a hallmark of emotional intelligence and maturity. It's the ability to discern when to engage and when to let go, a skill that can profoundly impact your peace of mind and overall happiness. Engaging with every issue or conflict we encounter can be overwhelming and counterproductive. Imagine a situation where someone makes a rude comment or criticizes you unfairly. The natural instinct might be to defend yourself, argue, or react emotionally. But by doing so, you expend valuable energy on something that may not ultimately matter. The act of ignoring in such cases is not about being dismissive or indifferent, but about recognizing the insignificance of certain things in the larger context of your life. Choosing your battles requires clarity of priorities. Ask yourself, does this situation align with my values? Will addressing it bring me closer to my goals, or will it only derail me? Often you'll find that many conflicts, distractions, or criticisms are simply not worth your time. By consciously deciding what deserves your attention, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and focus on what truly matters. This approach allows you to channel your energy into more meaningful pursuits, whether they involve personal growth, professional success, or nurturing relationships. Another important aspect of choosing your battles is understanding that not every negative encounter requires a response. Sometimes silence is the most powerful statement you can make. Silence does not signify weakness or agreement, but demonstrates self-control and wisdom. It shows that you are secure enough in yourself not to be provoked by trivial matters. When you ignore negativity, you deny it the power to affect you, which often frustrates those who thrive on creating conflict. This creates an invisible boundary that protects your peace and demonstrates that you won't engage in futile exchanges. Choosing your battles also fosters a sense of emotional detachment from situations that don't contribute to your well-being. Emotional detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you've developed the strength to separate yourself from things you cannot control. For instance, if a coworker is constantly critical or a social media post provokes an argument, you can choose to ignore it rather than letting it ruin your day. By doing so, you save yourself from the emotional toll such situations can take, maintaining a sense of balance and calm. Learning to choose your battles wisely is also a reflection of self-respect. When you prioritize your mental health and energy, you're essentially saying, I value myself too much to get dragged into unnecessary drama. This mindset not only improves your emotional well-being, but also influences how others perceive and interact with you. People begin to see you as composed and confident, someone who isn't easily swayed or provoked. Of course, there will be times when you need to stand up for yourself or address a conflict. Choosing your battles wisely doesn't mean avoiding confrontation altogether. It means engaging when it's truly necessary and meaningful. For example, if someone disrespects your boundaries or undermines your core values, it's important to address the issue assertively. The key is to approach such situations calmly and thoughtfully, ensuring your actions are aligned with your goals and values. Practicing this mindset requires self-awareness and discipline. It involves pausing before reacting and evaluating the situation objectively. Ask yourself, what's at stake here? How will my reaction contribute to or detract from my happiness? Over time, this pause becomes a natural habit, allowing you to navigate life with greater clarity and intentionality. Choosing your battles wisely is also about embracing the impermanence of most things. Many of the issues we face today will not matter a week, month, or year from now. Keeping this perspective helps you let go of minor irritations and focus on what holds lasting significance. It encourages you to adopt a more forgiving attitude toward life, recognizing that not everything warrants a strong reaction. In a world full of distractions and noise, the ability to ignore what doesn't serve you is a superpower. It's about reclaiming your time, energy, and peace by filtering out the unimportant and focusing on what truly adds value to your life. This mindset doesn't just improve your emotional health, but also empowers you to live a life driven by purpose and positivity. Protecting your inner peace is one of the most valuable skills you can cultivate in a world often filled with chaos, distractions, and negativity. It is a deliberate practice of safeguarding your mental and emotional well-being by choosing what to engage with and what to let go. Inner peace does not happen by chance. It is the result of conscious decisions to prioritize your well-being above external circumstances. When you protect your inner peace, you create a sanctuary within yourself, a space that remains calm and centered regardless of what is happening around you. One of the first steps to protecting your inner peace is learning to set boundaries. Boundaries are not walls that shut people out, but healthy limits that preserve your energy and well-being. They help you define what is acceptable in your life and what is not. Whether it's saying no to a social obligation that feels draining, limiting time with individuals who constantly bring negativity, or refraining from overcommitting at work, boundaries allow you to create space for yourself. This space is essential for maintaining balance and preventing burnout. By setting boundaries, you affirm that your peace and well-being are priorities, not afterthoughts. Another crucial aspect of protecting your inner peace is being mindful of the content you consume. In today's digital age, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the constant flow of news, social media updates, and entertainment. While staying informed is important, overexposure to negative or sensationalized information can take a toll on your mental health. Protecting your peace means being selective about what you allow into your mind. Consider curating your social media feeds to include content that inspires and uplifts you. Limit the time you spend engaging with distressing news and instead focus on activities that nourish your soul, such as reading, meditating, or spending time in nature. Choosing the people you surround yourself with also plays a significant role in maintaining inner peace. Relationships should add value to your life, not drain you emotionally. It's important to identify individuals who consistently bring negativity, drama, or toxicity into your life. While it may not always be possible to completely avoid such people, especially if they are colleagues or family members, you can minimize their impact on your mental state by creating emotional distance. Surrounding yourself with supportive, positive, and understanding individuals can make a tremendous difference in how you feel and perceive the world. Managing your reactions to external events is another key element of protecting your inner peace. Life is full of situations beyond your control, from traffic jams to unexpected setbacks at work. While you cannot control what happens to you, you can control how you respond. Developing emotional resilience allows you to handle challenges with grace and composure. Practices like mindfulness and meditation can help you become more aware of your emotions and reactions, enabling you to pause before responding impulsively. By staying calm and centered, you maintain a sense of peace, even in difficult situations. One often overlooked aspect of protecting your inner peace is letting go of the need for external validation. Seeking approval from others can be a never-ending cycle that leaves you feeling unfulfilled and anxious. True peace comes from knowing that your worth is not determined by other people's opinions. Focus on building self-confidence and nurturing a positive self-image. When you are secure in who you are, you become less affected by criticism or judgment from others, allowing your inner peace to remain intact. Another practice that supports inner peace is cultivating gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life. By appreciating the small joys and blessings you experience daily, you create a mindset of positivity and contentment. This doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges, but it helps you approach them from a place of strength rather than lack. Keeping a gratitude journal or simply reflecting on what you're thankful for each day can have a profound impact on your overall sense of peace and well-being. Protecting your inner peace also involves taking care of your physical health. Your mind and body are deeply interconnected, and neglecting your physical well-being can lead to stress and emotional instability. Prioritize regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep. These simple yet powerful habits not only improve your physical health, but also enhance your ability to handle stress and maintain a positive outlook. Finally, embracing forgiveness is essential for protecting your inner peace. Holding on to grudges or resentment only keeps you tethered to negative emotions. Forgiveness is not about condoning hurtful actions, but about releasing their hold on you. It allows you to move forward without the weight of anger or bitterness, creating more space for peace and happiness in your life. Protecting your inner peace is a multifaceted practice that involves setting boundaries, managing your reactions, curating your environment, and nurturing your physical and emotional health. It requires intentionality and effort, but pays off immensely by providing a sense of calm and resilience that enables you to navigate life's challenges with grace. Inner peace is not just a state of being, it's a commitment to yourself and your well-being. By prioritizing your peace, you create a foundation for a fulfilling and balanced life. The power of a smile is often underestimated, yet it holds an incredible ability to influence our emotions, interactions, and even the outcomes of challenging situations. Smiling is more than a facial expression, it's a universal language that conveys positivity, confidence, and approachability. In times of difficulty or stress, a smile can serve as a shield, a bridge, and a tool for transformation, helping us navigate life's ups and downs with resilience and grace. A smile has a profound psychological impact on both the person smiling and those who witness it. Scientifically, smiling triggers the release of feel-good chemicals in the brain, such as dopamine, endorphins, and serotonin. These chemicals act as natural stress relievers, reducing anxiety and enhancing mood. Even when forced, a smile can trick the brain into feeling happier, creating a positive feedback loop. This phenomenon, known as the facial feedback hypothesis, underscores how a simple smile can have tangible benefits for mental health, making it a powerful tool for managing stress and cultivating emotional well-being. Beyond its internal effects, a smile can influence how others perceive and respond to us. It is often said that a smile is contagious, and for good reason. When we smile at someone, it activates mirror neurons in their brain, prompting them to smile back. This shared gesture fosters a sense of connection and warmth, breaking down barriers and building trust. In professional settings, a smile can make us appear more approachable and confident, leaving a lasting positive impression. In personal relationships, it can diffuse tension, convey empathy, and strengthen bonds, turning potentially confrontational moments into opportunities for understanding and reconciliation. A smile also has a unique ability to shift the dynamics of challenging situations. When faced with criticism, negativity, or conflict, smiling can act as a nonverbal statement of composure and self-assurance. It communicates that you are not easily shaken and that you choose to rise above the situation. This subtle yet powerful act of defiance can disarm others, neutralizing hostility and encouraging a more constructive dialogue. By choosing to smile, you maintain control over your emotions and reactions, refusing to let external circumstances dictate your inner state. In moments of adversity, smiling becomes an act of resilience. Life is unpredictable and challenges are inevitable, but how we respond to them makes all the difference. A smile doesn't mean denying the seriousness of a situation. Rather, it reflects a choice to face difficulties with a positive attitude. This mindset not only helps us cope, but also inspires those around us. When we smile in the face of adversity, we signal hope and strength, reminding ourselves and others that challenges are temporary and that we have the capacity to overcome them. The transformative power of a smile extends to its role in self-care and mindfulness. Taking a moment to smile, even during a hectic day, serves as a reminder to pause and appreciate the present moment. It encourages a shift in perspective, helping us focus on gratitude and the small joys of life. This practice of mindful smiling can be particularly grounding, especially when combined with other relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation. By consciously incorporating smiles into our daily routine, we nurture a sense of calm and balance that enhances our overall well-being. A smile transcends language and geographical boundaries. It is a universally understood expression of friendliness and goodwill, making it an invaluable tool for bridging cultural differences and fostering mutual respect. In unfamiliar environments or situations, a genuine smile can open doors, build rapport, and create a sense of belonging. It is a reminder of our shared humanity, capable of connecting people from diverse backgrounds and experiences. The power of a smile also lies in its ability to inspire change, both internally and externally. When we smile, we create an atmosphere of positivity that can influence not only our own mindset, but also the environment around us. This ripple effect has the potential to transform interactions, relationships, and even communities. By consistently choosing to smile, we contribute to a culture of kindness and optimism, empowering others to do the same. At times, smiling may feel difficult, especially when faced with overwhelming stress, sadness, or anger. However, it is precisely in these moments that the act of smiling becomes most meaningful. It represents a conscious decision to embrace hope and resilience, to find light even in the darkest times. It is a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure and thrive despite challenges. The power of a smile is not about masking emotions or pretending everything is perfect. It is about affirming our capacity to find strength and joy in the midst of life's complexities. A smile is far more than a simple expression. It is a powerful tool for fostering positivity, resilience, and connection. It enhances our mental and emotional well-being, influences how others perceive us, and transforms the dynamics of challenging situations. By choosing to smile, we create a ripple effect of optimism and hope, impacting not only our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. In a world that often feels chaotic and demanding, the power of a smile reminds us of the simplicity and beauty of human connection, making it one of the most valuable tools we have for navigating life's journey. Letting go of negativity is one of the most powerful actions you can take to create a life filled with peace, joy, and fulfillment. Negativity has a way of creeping into our lives, often disguised as worries, grudges, self-doubt, or fear. It can weigh us down, cloud our judgment, and keep us trapped in cycles of stress and dissatisfaction. Choosing to let go of negativity is not a one-time decision, but an ongoing practice of recognizing what no longer serves us and making a conscious effort to release it. Negativity often stems from past experiences, whether it's a hurtful comment, a failure, or a betrayal. These moments can leave a lasting imprint on our minds, shaping how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. Holding on to negative emotions like anger, resentment, or regret can feel like self-protection, a way to guard against future pain. However, clinging to these emotions ultimately causes more harm than good. They drain our energy, narrow our focus, and prevent us from fully experiencing the present moment. The first step in letting go of negativity is acknowledging its presence. Many people carry negativity without even realizing it, as it becomes an ingrained part of their thought patterns. Self-awareness is key to breaking this cycle. Pay attention to your thoughts and emotions, and notice when negativity arises. Is it triggered by certain people, situations, or memories? By identifying these triggers, you can begin to understand the roots of your negativity and work toward addressing them. One of the most effective ways to let go of negativity is through forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about condoning hurtful actions or pretending they didn't happen. Rather, it is about freeing yourself from the emotional burden they impose. Holding on to anger or resentment only keeps you tethered to the source of your pain. By forgiving others or even yourself, you release the grip that negativity has on your mind and heart. This act of release creates space for healing and growth, allowing you to move forward unencumbered by the past. Reframing negative thoughts is another powerful technique for letting go of negativity. Often our minds tend to focus on the worst-case scenarios or interpret situations in a way that fuels negativity. Challenging these thought patterns and replacing them with more balanced perspectives can make a significant difference. For example, instead of dwelling on a mistake and labeling yourself as a failure, consider it a valuable lesson and an opportunity for growth. This shift in mindset transforms negativity into a catalyst for positive change. Gratitude is an antidote to negativity that can profoundly impact your outlook on life. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you naturally shift your attention away from what's wrong to what's right. Gratitude helps you see the abundance and beauty in your life, no matter how small or simple it may seem. Keeping a gratitude journal where you regularly list things you appreciate is a practical way to cultivate this mindset. Over time, gratitude becomes a habit that counters negativity and fosters a sense of contentment. Practicing mindfulness is another effective way to let go of negativity. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, you can learn to detach from negative thoughts instead of getting caught up in them. Meditation, deep breathing, and grounding exercises are all practices that enhance mindfulness. These techniques help you develop the ability to acknowledge negativity without letting it dominate your mental or emotional state. Surrounding yourself with positive influences also plays a crucial role in letting go of negativity. The people you interact with, the media you consume, and the environments you frequent all contribute to your mental state. Spending time with supportive and uplifting individuals can inspire you to adopt a more positive outlook. Similarly, choosing to engage with content that motivates and energizes you, whether it's books, podcasts, or music, can help shift your mindset. Creating a physical space that feels peaceful and organized can also reinforce positivity and minimize stress. Letting go of negativity doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing how to respond to difficulties in a way that aligns with your well-being and values. Life will always present obstacles, but you have the power to decide whether you let them define you or strengthen you. Embracing a solution-oriented approach, where you focus on what you can do instead of what's wrong, empowers you to tackle challenges with resilience and creativity. One of the most liberating aspects of letting go of negativity is the sense of freedom it brings. When you release the weight of negative emotions and thoughts, you create room for joy, creativity, and connection. Your energy becomes directed toward what truly matters, whether it's pursuing your passions, nurturing your relationships, or simply enjoying the present moment. Letting go is not about giving up, it's about making space for a better, more fulfilling version of yourself. Letting go of negativity is an act of self-love. It is a commitment to prioritize your mental and emotional well-being above all else. By choosing to release what no longer serves you, you reclaim your power and take charge of your life. It is a process that requires patience, practice, and persistence, but the rewards are immeasurable. A life free from the burden of negativity is one filled with peace, possibility, and purpose, a life where you can truly thrive. Facing life's challenges with courage and grace is a skill that empowers individuals to navigate adversity while maintaining their sense of self and purpose. Life is unpredictable, and difficulties are inevitable. Whether it's personal setbacks, professional obstacles, or unexpected changes, challenges test our resilience and character. Choosing to meet these moments with courage and grace transforms them from mere hardships into opportunities for growth, learning, and self-discovery. Courage is the foundation for tackling challenges head-on. It is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. When we face a daunting situation, fear often arises, whether it's fear of failure, judgment, or the unknown. Courage allows us to acknowledge this fear without letting it dictate our actions. It gives us the strength to take that first step, even when the path ahead is uncertain. This initial act of bravery can set the tone for how we approach the entire challenge, encouraging us to keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. Grace complements courage by helping us navigate challenges with composure, humility, and empathy. While courage propels us to act, grace guides how we act. It encourages us to respond to adversity with kindness and patience, both toward ourselves and others. Grace reminds us that struggles are a shared human experience, fostering a sense of connection and understanding. By choosing to act with grace, we demonstrate strength and compassion, creating a ripple effect that can inspire and uplift those around us. One way to cultivate courage and grace in the face of challenges is by shifting our perspective. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable problems, we can see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Every challenge carries the potential to teach us something valuable, whether it's a new skill, a deeper understanding of ourselves, or an appreciation for what we have. This mindset doesn't diminish the difficulty of the situation, but reframes it in a way that empowers us to approach it with a sense of purpose and possibility. Resilience is a critical aspect of facing challenges courageously and gracefully. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to change. Building resilience involves developing a set of habits and attitudes that support emotional and mental well-being. Practicing self-care, maintaining a support network, and cultivating optimism are all ways to strengthen resilience. With resilience, we can recover more quickly from hardships and remain focused on our goals, even in the face of adversity. Another key to facing challenges with courage and grace is self-awareness. Understanding our emotions, strengths, and limitations allows us to respond to difficulties more effectively. Self-awareness helps us recognize when we need support and when we need to push ourselves. It also enables us to identify the lessons within each challenge, fostering personal growth. By being honest with ourselves about what we feel and what we need, we can navigate challenges in a way that aligns with our values and priorities. Support from others plays a vital role in how we face challenges. While courage often feels like a solitary endeavor, leaning on friends, family, or mentors can provide the encouragement and perspective needed to move forward. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, rather, it demonstrates wisdom and humility. The insights and guidance of others can help us see solutions we might have overlooked and remind us that we are not alone in our struggles. Grace also involves the ability to let go of what we cannot control. Life's challenges often bring uncertainty and change, which can be difficult to accept. Focusing on what we can influence rather than dwelling on what is beyond our reach allows us to channel our energy more productively. Letting go doesn't mean giving up, it means releasing the need to control every outcome and trusting in our ability to adapt. This mindset reduces stress and fosters a sense of peace, even in the midst of chaos. Facing challenges courageously and gracefully also requires perseverance. Some obstacles take time to overcome, and the journey may be fraught with setbacks. Perseverance is the commitment to keep going, even when progress feels slow or impossible. This determination is fueled by a belief in our ability to succeed and the understanding that every small step counts. Perseverance, combined with courage and grace, ensures that we remain steadfast in our pursuit of solutions and growth. Reflecting on past experiences can reinforce our ability to face future challenges. Each time we overcome adversity, we gain confidence in our resilience and resourcefulness. By acknowledging our past successes and the lessons we've learned, we build a foundation of strength that prepares us for whatever lies ahead. Reflection also deepens our appreciation for the journey, helping us recognize that challenges, while difficult, are an integral part of life's tapestry. In embracing courage and grace during life's challenges, we create a path forward that is not only effective but also meaningful. These qualities enable us to rise above adversity while remaining true to ourselves and considerate of others. They transform challenges into opportunities for self-improvement and connection, enriching our lives and inspiring those around us. While difficulties are unavoidable, our response to them defines the narrative. By choosing courage and grace, we ensure that our story is one of resilience, growth, and unwavering strength. Embracing change with an open mind is essential for personal growth and success in a world that is constantly evolving. Change is an inevitable part of life, yet it is often met with resistance, fear, or uncertainty. These reactions are natural as change challenges our comfort zones and forces us to adapt to new circumstances. However, adopting an open and accepting mindset toward change can transform it from a source of stress into an opportunity for growth, learning, and discovery. Change often brings uncertainty, which can be unsettling. The human mind tends to favor predictability and stability, as these create a sense of control and safety. When change disrupts this stability, it can trigger anxiety and resistance. However, viewing change as an opportunity rather than a threat helps to reframe this uncertainty. Instead of focusing on what might go wrong, we can choose to see the potential for positive outcomes. This shift in perspective empowers us to approach change with curiosity and optimism. An open mind is crucial for navigating change effectively. An open-minded approach involves being willing to let go of preconceived notions and adapt to new ideas or perspectives. This flexibility allows us to see opportunities that might not have been apparent initially. For instance, a career change might initially seem daunting, but with an open mind, it can be recognized as a chance to explore new passions, develop new skills, or achieve a better work-life balance. Similarly, personal changes, such as moving to a new city or ending a relationship, can lead to new experiences, connections, and personal growth. Embracing change requires self-awareness and a willingness to confront fear. Fear of the unknown is a common reaction to change, but it doesn't have to dictate our response. Acknowledging this fear without letting it paralyze us is an important step. Instead of avoiding change, we can choose to face it head-on, breaking it into smaller, manageable steps. Each step forward, no matter how small, builds confidence and reduces the overwhelming nature of the transition. One of the most effective ways to embrace change is by cultivating resilience. Resilience is the ability to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity. Building resilience involves developing habits and mindsets that support emotional and mental well-being. For example, maintaining a positive attitude, practicing gratitude, and staying connected to a support system can all help us weather the challenges that come with change. Resilience transforms change from something to be endured into something that can be embraced with strength and grace. Change often brings new opportunities for learning and self-discovery. When we step out of our comfort zones, we are exposed to new experiences, ideas, and perspectives. These moments of exploration allow us to learn more about ourselves, our values, and our capabilities. For example, taking on a new role at work might reveal hidden talents or ignite a passion we didn't know we had. Similarly, life changes such as traveling, starting a new hobby, or meeting new people can broaden our horizons and deepen our understanding of the world. Another important aspect of embracing change is letting go of what no longer serves us. Change often requires us to release old habits, beliefs, or patterns that are no longer aligned with our goals or values. This process can be challenging as it involves a degree of loss. However, letting go creates space for new opportunities and experiences. It is an act of trust in the process of growth and transformation, allowing us to move forward unencumbered by the past. Mindfulness can also play a key role in embracing change. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and accepting it without judgment. This practice helps us remain grounded during periods of transition, reducing anxiety and fostering a sense of clarity. By focusing on the present rather than worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, we can approach change with greater calmness and confidence. Mindfulness allows us to respond to change thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, leading to more positive outcomes. Support from others is invaluable when navigating change. Whether it's family, friends, mentors, or colleagues, having a support network can provide encouragement, perspective, and guidance. Sharing our experiences and seeking advice can help us feel less alone in the face of uncertainty. Additionally, learning from others who have successfully navigated similar changes can inspire and motivate us to persevere. Support not only eases the burden of change, but also strengthens our connections with those around us. Embracing change with an open mind is about trusting in our ability to adapt and grow. Change is not something to fear, but a natural and necessary part of life. Each change, whether planned or unexpected, holds the potential for transformation. By approaching change with curiosity, flexibility, and resilience, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities. Instead of resisting the flow of life, we learn to move with it, finding strength and beauty in the process. This openness to change enriches our lives, helping us to evolve, thrive, and achieve our fullest potential. Practicing self-compassion is essential for fostering resilience and well-being, especially during difficult times. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and support when we face challenges rather than being overly critical or harsh. This practice is rooted in the understanding that suffering and personal inadequacy are part of the shared human experience. By cultivating self-compassion, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease, resilience, and emotional strength. The concept of self-compassion consists of three main components: self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. Self-kindness refers to treating ourselves with the same warmth, and understanding that we would offer to a friend in distress. It encourages us to be gentle and forgiving toward ourselves, particularly when we experience failure or make mistakes. Instead of indulging in self-criticism or negative self-talk, self-kindness invites us to acknowledge our feelings and respond with compassion. For instance, when we face a setback at work, rather than berating ourselves for not performing perfectly, we can recognize our feelings of disappointment and remind ourselves that it is okay to struggle. This gentle approach allows us to process our emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. Now, the second component, common humanity, emphasizes the understanding that we are not alone in our struggles. Every person faces difficulties, failures, and moments of self-doubt. This recognition helps to diminish feelings of isolation and inadequacy. By acknowledging that suffering is a universal experience, we can cultivate a sense of connection with others. When we feel connected to others in their struggles, we are less likely to view our challenges as unique or insurmountable. Instead, we recognize that we are part of a larger human experience, which can be comforting and reassuring during difficult times. We want wave like Weikelsklinwers farmer, Dakelschons, mindfulness, the third component of self-compassion, involves maintaining a balanced awareness of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our experiences without becoming overly identified with them. When we practice mindfulness, we can acknowledge negative thoughts or feelings as they arise, but we don't have to let them define us. For example, if we experience feelings of inadequacy, mindfulness allows us to observe those feelings without becoming consumed by them. We can recognize that these feelings are temporary and do not reflect our true worth. This balanced perspective fosters emotional resilience, enabling us to cope with challenges more effectively. Self-compassion has numerous benefits for our mental and emotional well-being. Research shows that individuals who practice self-compassion experience lower levels of anxiety and depression and greater overall life satisfaction. By treating ourselves with kindness, we can mitigate the harsh effects of self-criticism, which often exacerbate feelings of worthlessness and despair. Self-compassion allows us to create a supportive inner dialogue that fosters emotional healing and encourages growth. In addition to enhancing mental health, self-compassion can also improve our motivation and performance. Contrary to the belief that self-criticism is necessary for self-improvement, self-compassion actually promotes a healthier approach to growth. When we treat ourselves with kindness, we are more likely to take risks, learn from our mistakes, and pursue our goals with confidence. This supportive attitude creates a safe space for growth, allowing us to embrace challenges rather than fear them. When we are compassionate toward ourselves, we cultivate an environment where learning and development can flourish. You flourish. Incorporating self-compassion into our daily lives requires intentional practice. One effective way to develop self-compassion is through self-reflection. Taking time to explore our thoughts and feelings can help us identify moments of self-criticism or harshness, and journaling is a powerful tool for this process. By writing down our experiences, we can gain insight into our emotional responses and recognize patterns of self-judgment. When we identify moments of self-criticism, we can consciously choose to reframe our thoughts. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm such a failure," we can remind ourselves, "I am doing my best, and it's okay to struggle." Another useful practice for cultivating self-compassion is to engage in positive affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that can help us challenge negative self-talk and reinforce a kinder inner dialogue. Creating a list of affirmations that resonate with our values and goals can serve as a reminder to treat ourselves with compassion and understanding. For instance, repeating phrases like "I am worthy of love and acceptance," or "it's okay to make mistakes," can shift our mindset and foster a sense of self-worth. Mindfulness meditation is another effective technique for developing self-compassion. By practicing mindfulness, we can cultivate a deeper awareness of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Guided meditations specifically focused on self-compassion can help us internalize the principles of kindness and acceptance. These practices encourage us to visualize ourselves as we would a dear friend, fostering a sense of connection and compassion toward ourselves. Engaging in self-compassion also involves recognizing when we need support from others. Sometimes reaching out to a trusted friend or therapist can provide the encouragement and understanding we need. Sharing our struggles with others can foster connection and remind us that we are not alone. Talking openly about our feelings can help us gain perspective and insight, allowing us to approach challenges with greater resilience. Practicing self-compassion is a powerful tool for navigating life's challenges with resilience and grace. By treating ourselves with kindness, recognizing our shared humanity, and maintaining a mindful awareness of our experiences, we can cultivate emotional strength and well-being. Self-compassion empowers us to face difficulties without succumbing to self-criticism, enabling us to embrace growth and learning. As we develop this practice, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also create a ripple effect of compassion that can positively impact those around us. By embodying self-compassion, we foster a healthier relationship with ourselves and create a foundation for resilience and personal growth in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Building a support network is essential for personal and emotional well-being, especially in a world where change and challenges are constant. Our social connections significantly influence our mental health, resilience, and ability to cope with life's ups and downs. A robust support network consists of individuals who provide encouragement, understanding, and assistance during difficult times. Cultivating these relationships can make a profound difference in how we navigate change, face adversity, and pursue our goals. Support networks can take many forms, including family, friends, colleagues, mentors, and community groups. Each type of relationship offers unique benefits, contributing to our overall sense of connection and belonging. Family often serves as our first support system, providing unconditional love and guidance. Friends can offer emotional support, companionship, and a sense of humor, which can lighten the burden of stress. Colleagues and mentors can provide professional guidance and motivation, helping us navigate the complexities of our careers. Community groups can create a sense of belonging and shared purpose, fostering connections with individuals who share similar interests or experiences. The importance of having a support network becomes particularly evident during challenging times. When faced with adversity such as job loss, health issues, or personal crisis, having a strong support system can provide the emotional and practical resources we need to cope effectively. And those with supportive relationships are more likely to experience lower levels of stress and anxiety. They are better equipped to process their feelings and gain perspective during difficult times. Additionally, support networks can help us identify solutions to problems, offer practical assistance, or simply provide a listening ear, allowing us to express our thoughts and emotions. To cultivate a strong support network, it's essential to prioritize meaningful relationships. Quality often matters more than quantity when it comes to social connections. It's better to have a few close, trusting relationships than numerous superficial ones. Building deeper connections involves investing time and effort into nurturing relationships. This can include regular check-ins with friends and family, actively engaging in conversations, and participating in shared activities. By fostering these connections, we create a solid foundation of trust and understanding, making it easier to lean on one another during challenging times. Another crucial aspect of building a support network is being open to vulnerability. Sharing our struggles and emotions with others requires courage, but it is also an essential step in creating genuine connections. Vulnerability allows us to connect on a deeper level and fosters empathy and understanding among those we confide in. When we share our challenges, we not only receive support, but also create opportunities for others to share their experiences. In addition to nurturing existing relationships, expanding our support network can also be beneficial. Engaging in new activities, joining clubs, or participating in community events can introduce us to new people and perspectives. These opportunities for social interaction can lead to new friendships and connections that enrich our lives. By stepping outside of our comfort zones and being open to meeting new people, we can broaden our support network and create a diverse group of individuals who can offer different perspectives and insights. Online communities can also play a significant role in building support networks, especially in today's digital age. Social media platforms, forums, and online support groups can connect us with like-minded individuals who share our interests or experiences. These virtual connections can provide a sense of belonging and understanding, particularly for those who may feel isolated in their local communities. Online support groups can be especially beneficial for individuals dealing with specific challenges such as chronic illnesses, grief, or mental health issues. So these platforms allow individuals to share their stories, seek advice, and provide support to one another, creating a sense of community that transcends geographical boundaries. So while building a support network is essential, it is also important to recognize the importance of reciprocity in relationships. Support should be a two-way street where both parties feel valued and heard. Actively offering support to others fosters a sense of connection and strengthens relationships. When we show up for others during their times of need, we build trust and deepen our bonds. This mutual exchange creates a supportive environment where everyone feels empowered to reach out for help when necessary. Maintaining a healthy support network requires ongoing communication and effort, regularly checking in with friends and family, expressing gratitude, and being attentive to their needs fosters a culture of support and understanding. Active listening is a crucial component of effective communication. By truly listening to others, we demonstrate that we value their feelings and experiences. This creates an environment where everyone feels safe to share their thoughts and emotions without fear of judgment. It is also essential to evaluate and nurture our support networks actively. Sometimes relationships can become strained or unbalanced, leading to feelings of resentment or frustration. It's important to recognize when a relationship is no longer serving us positively. In some cases, it may be necessary to distance ourselves from negative influences or toxic relationships that drain our energy and undermine our well-being. Prioritizing relationships that uplift and inspire us contributes to a healthier support network and overall emotional health.